Amina was a beautiful young woman with dark smooth skin, bright eyes, and a heart as soft as morning bread. Her mother had died when she was only 6 years old. Since then, her life was full of pain. Her father remarried quickly, thinking the new wife would take care of his little girl. But instead of love, Amina met cruelty. Amina's stepmother and stepsister treated her like a slave. Every day, she woke up before the cock crowed. She swept the compound, washed the dishes, fetched water from the stream, and cooked food that she was never allowed to eat enough of. When she was tired and weak, they shouted at her. When she cried, they laughed. Her father was a weak man. He loved Amina in his heart, but he was blind to the wickedness of his new wife. Whenever Amina tried to complain, her stepmother would twist the story, pretending Amina was lazy and stubborn. And so Amina carried her pain silently, hiding her tears under the stars at night. But even in her suffering, Amina never lost her kindness. She was always humble. She treated even strangers with respect. In the market, she sold firewood with a smile. In the village square, she helped old women carry their loads. The villagers pitied her, but nobody had the power to fight her stepmother. They only whispered, "One day, this girl's tears will bring blessings." Amina's stepmother, Mama Fadeke, was a woman with sharp eyes and a tongue as bitter as raw kola nut. She had one daughter, Fadeke, whom she loved more than anything. She hated Amina because Amina's beauty was natural and greater than her own daughter's. Every time she looked at Amina, jealousy burned in her heart. She always found a way to make Amina's life hard. If Amina cooked a delicious soup, she would say, "Useless girl, you have wasted the salt." If Amina swept the compound until it shone, she would say, "Lazy child, you did nothing." Mama Fadeke's biggest dream was for her daughter to marry a rich man. She believed that beauty was the key to riches. So, she dressed Fadeke in fine clothes, polished her skin with oil, and taught her how to smile fake smiles at important men. But her daughter had a proud heart. Fadeke looked down on everyone, even the people she was trying to impress. In her secret heart, Mama Fadeke feared that one day Amina's hidden beauty and good heart would shine brighter than Fadeke's fake charms. And that fear made her cruelty even stronger. Fadeke was tall and fair-skinned, with a face that many people called pretty. But her heart was full of pride. She never lifted a finger to do housework. When Amina was fetching water under the hot sun, Fadeke was painting her nails. When Amina was cooking, Fadeke was lying on a mat, chewing grand nuts. She always mocked Amina. "You are nothing but a housemaid," she would say. "No man will ever look at you. You are too poor, too dirty, too ordinary." But secretly, Fadeke was not confident. She knew that her beauty was only on the surface. She knew that when she opened her mouth, people could see the arrogance in her heart. Still, she believed her mother's words, that she would marry a rich man and escape the village. One day, the king of the land organized a grand festival. It was said that a great African billionaire named Chief Obinna would attend. He was rich, powerful, and handsome. Women from all over the region dreamed of catching his eye. Mama Fadeke prepared Fadeke like a bride. She dressed her in lace, tied a shiny wrapper, and polished her skin with shea butter. Amina, as usual, was given dirty rags and told to stay home. But fate had another plan. That evening, when Amina went to the stream to fetch water, she met Chief Obinna. He had gotten lost while walking away from the noisy festival. His shoe got stuck in the mud, and Amina quickly helped him out. She didn't know who he was. She just saw a man in trouble and helped with a kind smile. Chief Obinna looked at her closely. Her wrapper was old, but her beauty shone like the morning sunday. Her words were gentle, her laughter soft. He felt something he had never felt with all the rich, proud women he knew. The next day, at the festival, when Fideki tried to throw herself at him. Obinna barely looked at her. His eyes searched for Amina. And when he found her sitting quietly at the back, he walked to her and said, "You are the one my heart chooses." The crowd gasped. Mama Fideki nearly fainted. Fideki cried in shame, but Obinna took Amina's hand before everyone and declared, "This is the woman I will marry." From that day, Amina's tears turned into joy. She became the wife of the billionaire, living in a mansion with silk clothes, gold jewelry, and servants who now served her with respect. Yet she never became proud. She helped the poor, visited her village often, and forgave her father. But she never forgot her stepmother and stepsister, Mama Fideki, and Fideki, who had once mocked her, now lived in shame. People whispered behind their backs, "See how wickedness has fallen. The rejected stone has become the chief corner." And so, Amina's story became a lesson. A good heart is more beautiful than fine clothes. A humble soul shines brighter than gold. Kindness, humility, and patience will always shine brighter than pride and wickedness. The world may reject you today, but destiny can lift you tomorrow. Jealousy and cruelty only lead to shame, but a pure heart will always find honor.